Good morning, student. How are you? Yeah, I hope that you will be relaxed mood after the examination. After the examination means your first term over, and I noticed that in first term you have no command under chemical equation. Yeah, I have checked many copies and I find that you have not correct. If you have written the reaction, but the reaction are not balanced. It's my humble request to each and every student, please find you make the command on the chemical equation. Otherwise you will suffer a lot. Beginning I told that. Now I am going to start your new chapter, chapter 5th, electrolysis. Just you see that one setup I had made. Here few terms are there. Okay. First term, what is the electrolyte? Electrolyte. Okay. Pass कर दी. Pass कर दी. Electrolyte. First term is that what is electrolyte. Second term, what is electrolysis. Remember that any compound like sodium chloride, lead bromide or lead chloride, okay, any compound which are either in aqueous solution form or molten state. You know the meaning of molten state? After heating a compound melt, that state are known as molten state. Any compound either in aqueous solution form. What is the meaning of aqueous solution form? Before that, I am going to discuss about some points. See that I have written sodium chloride and lead bromide. You know that both compound are ionic compound. And one question was there in question paper, why ionic compound in solid state are bad conductor of electricity? Reason of that question, because ionic compound X having, suppose sodium chloride, X have sodium ion and chloride ion. These ions are not free in solid state. These ions are free in aqueous solution form, means after dissolving in water. Okay, this ion become free, so this compound in aqueous solution form, either in molten form, are good conductor of electricity. Means you can say good electrolyte. In which state? Only ionic compound in aqueous solution form or molten state, these are the good conductor of electricity. Now see that definition of electrolyte. Any compound in aqueous solution form or molten state allow electric current pass through them. That compound itself known as electrolyte. What is electrolysis? Remember that electrolysis is the process. It is a process when a compound in aqueous solution form or molten state, it's dissociate into their ions in aqueous solution form or in molten state. This process is called electrolysis. Very simple definition of the electrolysis. What is electrolysis? One more repeat that any compound in which state aqueous solution form or molten state, it's allow in molten state, it's dissociate into their ion after the passing of electric current. Then this compound are called electrolyte and this process is called electrolysis. Now focus on the figure. The container in which electrolysis take place, this container itself called electrolytic cell or voltmeter. I am not saying voltmeter because voltmeter, you know, it is used for measuring the potential difference. I am saying voltmeter, the container in which electrolysis take place. That container are called electrolytic cell or voltmeter. Now, you know about the electrode. What are the electrode? The terminal of the cell in physics. Series are already discussed about that. Or either you will study in physics. What is electrode? Okay, the terminal of the cell known as electrode. I am saying about the cell. What cell you are using the watch or general use? That are the simple cell. X having potential difference is potential difference 1.5 volt. Whatever using in radio or either in your watch or wall watch or any other watch or even in remote control, whatever cell you are using, that potential difference is 1.5 volt. You know the meaning of potential difference? I hope that in physics, in 9th class you have studied. Electric potential, potential and potential difference, all three terms are there. What is the potential? See, this belong to physics. I am teaching you chemistry, but I am going to explain this term potential. Potential. Second, potential difference. Difference. Next one, electric potential. Remember that all three terms are different. See first, second and third. I am going to focus about that because here I will discuss about the battery, cell and electrode. So this is related to the physics. Okay. So what is the potential? Potential is a condition which determines the direction of flow of charges. What is the charges? I will not discuss about that. Potential is the condition which determines the direction of flow of charges. Next one, potential difference. Amount of work done to bringing unique positive charge from one point to another point. Amount of work done to bringing unique positive charge from one point to other point. Means V is equal to W by Q. W work done, SI unit joule, and charge SI unit coulomb, that is called volt. This is a potential difference. What is electric potential? Last definition, the amount of work done to bringing unique positive charge from infinity to any point of electric field. I hope that in physics your chapter is going on electricity and magnetism. Remember that this is a conductor. When electric current flow through this conductor, show that it's behave like a magnet, and the field around this conductor, that is not electric field, that is the magnetic field. Remember that the field around the conductor, when electric current flow through them, that field is magnetic field, not electric field. So I will not focus about the physics, I will focus about the chemistry. Only just I have explained what is the potential, what is potential difference, what is electric potential, and both unit, electric difference and electric potential, both unit is same, both a volt. Now see this symbol. In 9th class physics you have studied. This is symbol of the cell and this is symbol of the battery. Very small point, very little point. Can anybody define what is the cell and what is the battery? I hope that you forget. Cell, it is a device. Cell is a device which maintains constant potential difference between the terminal. I am using one term. What is a terminal? Actually, terminal in airport. If you are going to airport, the written there terminal 1, terminal 2. So don't consider that is a terminal. Terminal means in cell or battery. Just you see cell. Cell. This is a cell. Positive terminal. This is the negative terminal. In battery also written here plus and minus. That is a positive terminal. This is the negative terminal. I am talking about this terminal. The potential difference between the terminal is known as cell or device which maintain constant potential difference between the terminal is called cell. What is the battery? Battery is the combination of so many cells. Battery is the combination of so many cells. Suppose that if you have cell 1.5 volt, if you connect 4 cells together, okay, this cell not related to biology cell, this something different cell, and this cell means in chemistry it means number of the orbit, or energy level. Remember that pronunciation is same but meaning of all cell are different. So I am talking about physics cell. Okay, if 4 cell connect together, you will make a battery of 6 volt. If you think that in market 15 rupees, 4 cell you purchase from market, connect together, sure that it will be 6 volt battery, but it's work only 1 hour or 2 hours. But about the battery in which we are using plates, that is a permanent battery and that you charge. Okay. Now see about the key. Just I have made this diagram key, but remember that. See this circuit. Now this circuit. In physics already you have studied. If Siri sir had taught you that chapter, you know about this. See that this circuit is called open circuit. Open circuit or incomplete circuit means the circuit in which electric current does not flow, means it does not allow electric current pass through them. So this is called open circuit or incomplete circuit or switch off. Okay. Now see this diagram. Means in this electric current allowed to flow in the complete circuit. This circuit is called complete circuit or closed circuit. In other language you can say that switch is on. Okay. So this is the key. Now I have explained about battery, key, electrode. Now see that electrode I have written 2 type of electrode, positive electrode and negative electrode. Positive electrode generally known as anode, and negative electrode known as cathode. But how can you know that which one is the electrode and which one is cathode? Suppose that I have one conductor. Suppose this is a copper wire, this is another copper wire. Both are copper wire, but I am saying that this is a cathode and this is anode. Then how can you distinguish? Sure that you will be confused. So see that in battery, see carefully in the battery, whatever battery you are using in your means inverter, about that battery I am talking. See plus and minus written there, plus and minus. Just I say that both are copper or aluminium. Okay, both are copper or aluminium. Suppose copper. Which electrode? Both are the electrode. Which we are connecting with the positive terminal of the battery, that are known as anode. And which we are connecting to the negative terminal of the battery, that are called cathode. It means either anode or cathode, both are not different. Both are the same conductor we are using, but which are connected to positive terminal, that are called anode, which are connected to negative terminal, they are called cathode. Now your electrode, anode and cathode are clear. Now these are the plate, means just I said copper plate, electrolyte I have explained, cathode, and this is a solution, electrolyte and electrolysis, just I have explained. Now difference between electrolyte and non-electrolyte. The question is that, very good. Electrolyte and non-electrolyte. See that the compound which are in aqueous solution form or molten state allow electric current flow through them. That compound itself called electrolyte, and which does not allow electric current pass through them in any state, that compound are called non-electrolyte. Once more you focus on the diagram. See that I have made the diagram like that way. One plate, another plate. Here electrolyte like sodium chloride in aqueous solution form. Now connection anode, cathode, anode. Now see, after that battery, bulb. I had not used the usage of bulb. This is a key. See that. Suppose that you set up this one, okay, in the voltmeter or electrolytic cell. When you on the key and you find that the bulb is glowing brightly, very brightly it's glowing, it means that this electrolyte sodium chloride is a strong electrolyte. Suppose that if it's glowing dim means it means weak electrolyte. If it's not glowing, it means that is the non-electrolyte. So in this combination we are using the bulb. In electroplating we are also use this one, electroplating, but their function is something different. What is the electroplating? The process of depositing a superior layer of a metal over the surface of inferior metal by the process of electrolysis known as electroplating. In that, if we are using bulb, in the beginning of the process, bulb is glowing brightly. After 4 hours or 3 hours, actually we are giving the supply of 3 ampere current. 3 ampere. This process taking 6 to 7 hours. In beginning it's glowing brightly. After half an hour or 1 hour, suddenly it stop. It means that either your electrolyte is over or your any electrode is not working. Mostly anode is not working. Okay, this we the use of the bulb in different process, that is difference. So my dear student, just I have started your electrolysis and only introduction. I hope that you will only take one revision of the chapter, page number 107, 102, 103 and 104. Once you just read the chapter, I hope that chapter is very interesting for you. Thank you. Have a nice day.